Welcome back to Vagabond Gypsy Tarot and Oracle Readings. This is going to be an October forecast for you all who are partaking in this video here. So this is an overall forecast of your October, one of my favorite months. Fall, I love fall. Pile 1, Pile 2, and Pile 3. And just a reminder, remember that tarot is not the be-all, end-all. Oracle is not the be-all, end-all. This is just an option that you can look at. Possibly you'll see something will be said that will click in your mind that you're like, yeah, that's what I was thinking, but wasn't thinking. Anyways, welcome back again. I'm going to do the Starman Tarot again as the main one. Just really liked it last month. So we got Pile 1 here. Labradorite, I think. It's black with blue hues in there. I love this stone. One of my favorite. I guess I should remember what the name of it is. Look how pretty the blue is. And then here, Pile 2 is a black stone with gold hues in it. Possibly a pyrite. Not too sure, but I love this one too. And then Pile 3 we have a pyramid. Could be obsidian. Possibly. Love them all. Anyways, take a look at these piles and see which one resonates with you. And we'll see you back for Pile 1 reading, if you picked it. Welcome back, Pile 1, for your reading. So this first card that we've picked here is the overall theme of your October. So let's flip it and see what it is. Ooh, the Tower. Okay, well, you know what? The Tower card is a good card in a way because it means that everything is, well, falling apart to begin anew. Maybe something major is changing in your life. Could be relationship, could be job, but everything has to come to a completion. So the Tower card is not a bad card. I mean, yeah, sometimes we aren't ready for things to end, but you see people here falling to the ground and flames. And then you see this being on the bottom here. Let's get some clarifiers for this one to see if what it could be about. Let's get a clarifier on this. What is this? What's coming to an end? Can we get a clarifier on what's coming to an end? Emperor. Okay, let's see if we can get another clarifier. Emperor. Well, let me get one more card before I... Ten of Cups. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm getting the feeling that this has to do with obviously your emotions, and maybe there's somebody in your life that is like powering over you, that's making you feel less than you are, less than human, less than equal, because the Ten of Cups here is the final, well, the 10 is the final card in the minors, and that's like your cup is full. And to me, this is like saying that somebody's trying to overpower you, like make you feel less than full, less than your cups are full. And your cups are full. So I think it's like you've put up with something for a really long time, it appears to me. Like you've allowed it to get to this tower point, and you haven't spoke your piece, spoke your voice. And this person also may be jealous of how your cups are always full. Like you're a happy person, and they're jealous. This powerful person here, it could be a a boss, a coworker. It could be, although I don't feel it's like a family member, it could be a friend. But somebody, this person seems to be jealous of how your cups are always full. That's what I'm getting out of it anyways. And this situation is about to come to an end. I had to drink some coffee here. Yeah, I think that from what I'm seeing here, let's see if we can get a clarifier on this person, who this person might be. Who is this person that's... Who is this person, or what is this person thinking? Ace of Cups. Well, I think that this person is definitely jealous. Definitely jealous of what you have. Your cups are full, and the Star card flipped over. Yeah, and they are really working hard. They feel like, this person feels like they're working hard to get what you have, and that they just never get to that point. I mean, they are really, really, really jealous of you, and I feel like they're really, really jealous of you. I feel like this person is this Emperor person, whether it be male, female, I'm not too sure. But I feel like this person is definitely really jealous of you, and wants to have what you have, you know. And what's funny here is the Tower card comes just before the Star. So I mean, in the tarot, in the arcana, or in the major arcana flow, the Tower is first and then the Star. So maybe we should put that there. Yeah. I mean, this Star, I mean, this person is so jealous. I mean, I really think that they are jealous of, well, I'm going to leave it here because I think it flows with this too. So they are jealous, you know, they are jealous of how your life flows, how everything flows perfectly in your life. And they want that too. And I mean, it's a card of hope. So maybe I'm almost feeling like you're not even completely noticing this person here. I almost feel like it's in the other person's mind. You probably know who it is that is like this, and you might even be feeling some sympathy as well toward this person. But I mean, yeah, it kind of fits under all of these because, like I said, this is first and then this in the major arcana, but yet you have all this natural flow, and that's really good, but yet this person wants this. So it almost fits into all three categories, really. Yeah, let's see if we can get another card on this person, this Emperor person. Well, the Tower, death, new beginning. I kind of feel like this person is going to start, I mean, they're just going to give in. They're just going to say, I need to stop this. I almost feel like this reading is for the other person somewhat, because I feel like you are fine here. But it must be somebody that you care about, and maybe you're helping them get through this. Maybe they've had bad times. Maybe it's somebody that's really close to you, and you really do care about them and you want to help them. That's what I'm kind of feeling like it is, because I feel like obviously the reading's for you, but I feel like it must be somebody pretty close that you care about. I mean, it could be manager. We work a lot of our lives, you know, and if it's somebody who's your manager, well, you know, that could be, it could be somebody you care about in that way. It could be a family member, or it could just, I kind of feel like it's kind of a friend. But I'm going to pull one final card here out of the, reaching here, Archetypes deck and guidebook, the Wild Unknown. So I think what I'm going to do in this case is pull one for each. You, who I think is you, and one for who I think is the other person. Just for fun. Let's see if we can do that. So we've got, let's see here. These are really hard to shuffle because they're round. So, and I'm actually going to read from the book as well. So let's see here. This is for, first card I'm going to pull for is going to be for this Emperor character, whoever this person is in your life. And I think I have it here. It is the comic. little kitty with a birthday hat on. And then for you, I'm going to pull the creator. Okay. So let me pull out my handy dandy book, the comic. So maybe this person is, obviously I feel like it must be a friend, because I feel like if it was not a friend, you wouldn't get somebody, they try to laugh it off, but inside maybe they're really hurting. And so I also, if that points out to me that I feel it's a friend as well. And then the creator card. So yes, I feel like you are trying to help this person in a way. Let's see what it says here. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but I'll, let's see. When light, curious, playful, open, surprising. So that completely fits how I feel your character is. And let's see here. Okay, so the creator, the first archetype in the trio of existence, is not intimidated by darkness or by lack. They know that from the void, creation inevitably emerges. With meager, minimal, and outlandish materials, the creator reveals a new image. So I'm going to stop there because there's a lot more, but I feel like that is perfect because you are definitely trying to help this person. I completely believe that you are trying to help this person. And the comic, when light, hilarious, ingenious, spirited, easygoing. So yes, manager, co-worker, friend. I still feel friend. When dark, though, sarcastic, harsh, brooding, drunk. Go deeper. It says it's telling this person to go deeper. Images of laughing Buddha standing up, or improv comedy. So yes, so I feel like this creator is really trying to bring light to this person. I'll read a little bit of what it says. It says, the comic carries a remedy for all that ails this world. Amid the deepest pain and suffering, there is always the potential to lift up and out of the darkness through laughter. So this person is definitely trying to heal this person. I feel like, so you are trying to heal whoever this is, and you know exactly who it is. That's what I feel. Well, I kind of like this reading. The Tower and the Death card is showing that this person is going to be healed with your help. That's what I feel. So I think that's it for pile number 1. We'll see you back for pile number 2. Welcome back, pile 2, for your reading. So this first card here is the overall theme of your month, October, and this is for you. Okay, the Devil. Okay, so I think we need some clarifiers here. Let's get 2 cards for clarifiers. That's what I ended up doing for the last one. 10 of Cups. Also pulled that one for the last deck, or last pile 1. And the Hierophant. Okay, well, let's see. Well, let's see here. I feel like there might be some sneakiness going on, some miscommunication. It looks like, so we have the Hierophant here, which is like, you know, I mean, it's obviously like a source. Like spiritually, like a spiritual source. And this card means that your cups are full, but the overall theme of the month is the Devil card. So let's see what I think I'm going to have to, I think that like the Devil card is like saying that, I mean, that's a deceiver card. So the image that you're putting out there, I feel is not what you truly are. I mean, either you are, or there is the master deceiver going somebody in your life is a master deceiver. I think I'm going to have to pull some other qualifiers here. This card is known as like the Pope in some decks and some tarot people's mind. So I feel like you're trying to reach for something, but almost in the meantime, you're good at covering up what ails you, what bothers you. Well, let's see if we can get a clarifier on, well, let's first of all do the Hierophant. So we have the Page of Wands. So, well, I think that gosh. I mean, the page is the first card. So the page is a young person. So it's young thinking, almost naive. But very studious and youthful and meditative. So I mean, I guess I feel like there's a lot of thinking going on here with this page of wands. I mean, I think you are trying to, I think it's you. We're going to have to see if we can figure it out here, but I think it's you that's trying to put on this image, this facade that people see. It's almost like your sun sign. People see you. People see you as this is what I'm seeing. Like always happy, but you are a deceiver, and it's almost as if you're trying to make people think that this is how your life is. But yet you are always trying to learn. And I need to get another card for that Hierophant, because I don't know if it's you trying to learn or you trying to teach. Let's see here. I need a clarifier on this Hierophant. First, okay, so we've got, yeah, it's almost as if you're trying to, I mean, this card, this is the Six of Cups. So it's loving. It's almost like reminiscing and sharing. So I feel like it's you trying to teach, but maybe without enough real knowledge. Let me see here. Let me get a card. Let me get a clarifier on the Devil card. Yeah, okay. You are trying to balance. You're trying to balance something, but yet you're portraying that you're completely balanced. So now that I think about it a little bit here, in the mind, this Hierophant card is like, it's almost as if you feel like you have to stand up to some kind of standard, and you're good at pretending that everything's perfect, but I don't feel like it's like what you want or how you want to do things. Or, I mean, you want to be kind, obviously, and you want to, but I feel like you really want to learn. You're studious. Let me see if I can get another card on this Hierophant. Okay, so we've got the Three of Pentacles. I mean, it could have to do with work, but I feel like it's more emotional, like you. Let's get another clarifier on the Devil card. Okay, Tower. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I also had the Tower in the other, the pile one with the Starman deck. So I feel like something needs to change, or else you're not going to like it. I feel like you're trying really hard to make change happen, because look at, it's like you're working with somebody and And it's like it might be family, and you're trying to balance, you're doing this balance act, but you're doing a really good job of it. But eventually, this moment will come. There has to be a change. Let me see if I can get a clarifier on, I don't think I need one on the Ten of Cups, because I mean, that's what you were, that's, everybody thinks that about you. I think we need another card on the Devil card. Sun. Well, nobody thinks anything's wrong for sure. Everybody thinks that you're able to see the Devil card. You are just really exuding light to people, but yet you are really inside your mind trying to get something taken care of, or a change, or I mean, I guess I shouldn't dig completely far. I mean, it could mean that you're just really good at handling, putting on a strong shell for everybody and making everybody think everything's fine, but you're really working inside. And the Tower card, as I said in pile 1, it doesn't mean that it's negative. It means that things are changing, and maybe nobody around you will know that things have changed, but whatever this side is, it really, you're really searching for something and trying to work things out, but nobody knows it. And let me see, get one more card for the, excuse me, I should have said it first, but for the Hierophant. Yes, you are really taking a look at what you have and how you want things to be. It's almost as if you are really inside your mind a lot. I mean, the Two of Wands, it's basically, you know, it's you looking at what could be, or what you want to be, you know, like fortune, money, but it's also you looking at everything in reality. I mean, taking the bad with the good. I mean, you're looking at, this gentleman here is overlooking what he has, but he's not fooled. He knows what he's had to go through to get to this. Yeah, I really feel like this this Devil card is just the persona that you are putting out to the world, and what people see, but everything else around here is so deep, and it's as if you are really searching for something. I'm going to pull an archetype card from the Wild Unknown Archetype deck and guidebook, and I'm going to read out of the book for this one, and it's really hard to shuffle these because they are round. Let's get a archetype for you for this month of October. The Devil card. Let's see what it says. Okay, let me find this in the book here. The River. Maybe is it upside down? No? Well, let's look at it here. Grab it. I guess you could look at it like that, but it's actually like that. So let me find this in here. Okay. So, actually, this is pretty cool. When light, acceptance, grace, reflection, and forgiveness. So there's a lot of reflection going on here. Forgiveness, it says. Grace. You are holding, I mean, although I have to say, the Devil card is a deceitful card, so what you're reflecting out to people is not what's going on within you. When dark, torment of emotions, flooding, and overwhelm. So that could be what's going on with this Tower card. Go deeper. Wait, torment of emotions, flooding, overwhelm, and then to go deeper, Barry Lopez's River Notes, Ronnie Horn's Still Water. I don't know what that is. Barry Lopez's River Notes and Ronnie Horn's Still Water. I'm going to have to Google that. But anyways, so shame on me. But okay, so the stream and the flow of the current. It says there is a reason so many rituals of change and rebirth take place in the river. It is forgiveness, embodiment in physical form, without asking anything in return. The river washes away what is no longer necessary, smoothing over sharp edges and accepting all our mistakes and grievances. Once we step in, we are no longer in control. The river carries us farther down the stream of transformation than we plan to go. Its waters have a special gift for reflecting back to us a new and dreamlike vision. Once the tears have passed, we see ourselves as we haven't before, with a little more lightness, grace, and fluidity. Keep in mind that you that stands within the river is the real you, full of deep emotion, potential, nothing to hide, nothing to judge. May you drink in the sight of your true self. So what this is saying is that drop this facade and just be you. Accept yourself for who you are and don't be so tough on yourself. And it looks like you're really working at that path, because the Hierophant, sharing again, overlooking what you have and what it's taken for you to get there. And the Page of Wands is also showing your interest and your enthusiasm in starting anew. Yeah, I really think that's a cool reading. So anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Stick around for pile 3 or go back to pile 1 if that was, because I did get the Tower, like I said, and the 10 of Cups in the previous pile. So hope to see you back. Stick around for pile 3. Welcome back, pile 3, for your reading. I just dropped something here. I think I dropped my, oh yeah, I dropped my, I better grab that. It's my mouse for my computer. I don't want to lose that. Oh, I got through 3 piles here so far. Okay, pile 3, welcome back. And I'm going to take a sip of coffee here. Okay, so this is the overall theme of your month, pile 3, October. Prince of Cups. Okay. So you are definitely have a personality. Suave. Let's see here if we can get some clarifiers on this. Prince of Cups. We'll do 2 clarifiers in the Starman. We have 3 of Wands. And Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Well, so the Prince of Cups is emotions. Pentacles is family. So I'm thinking it might have to do with family. Let's see here. No major arcanas in this one. Okay, well, Prince of Cups. I might have to pull some more clarifiers here. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you are, like I said, you are smooth. Your overall theme is smoothness. I shouldn't say you are smooth, but the theme is smoothness, but I think that is you. Definitely. And I mean, I don't know if it has to do with family or work or kind of getting the overall theme of smoothness with other piles today too as well. I mean, it's almost as if it has to do with everybody's facade or image that they're putting out today. Yeah, I mean, this is also the Nine of Pentacles also, you know, is like you're in charge. You're in charge. The theme for the overall month is smoothness, and you're in charge. I mean, you are definitely in control of you. And I mean, the Three of Wands here is like you're also willing to negotiate and learn and expand yourself more. I mean, it seems like a really good position, pile 3, you're in. Let me see here if we can get a clarifier on this Prince of Cups. What is the smoothness all about? Why are you being so smooth? King of Swords. Okay, so maybe you feel like there's somebody that you're kind of acting this way for. I mean, it appears to me that maybe somebody's judging you. You know what I mean? It's almost as if you're performing like a court jester for this person. Or you're trying to pretend to be this smooth, although you've got the Nine of Pentacles there. Let me get a qualifier for the Nine of Pentacles. Let's see, before I go too far, if we can get some Knight of Wands. Yeah, you are definitely rolling in there full force, trying to, I feel like almost like you are trying to present yourself with all this like motivation, and you are willing to like just do anything to make this person think the best of you, but you're also very good at it. I mean, oh, he's passing pyramids too. Look at that. He's passing pyramids. So I feel like you are really trying to prove yourself. It might be you just inside, you know, I mean, you're really good at doing what you do. You're really good at presenting yourself, and you apparently are really good at under stressful situations. And but it does feel like you're trying to impress somebody, I feel like, but you've got it under control. And let me see here. Knight of Pentacles. You know what? I'm going to pick a different one because I didn't say where it was for. I'm going to clarify again this Nine of Pentacles. Well, actually, pause for a second here. I'm going to clarify the Three of Wands. Ooh, and it flipped out. Okay. So, I mean, the Three of... Okay, so we've got the Eight of Swords. And I'm going to go back to the Three of Wands card because it's like you're calm. You, again, all three of these show strength. You're calm. And you've got your wands planted firmly, two of them planted firmly in the ground behind you, and you're holding one there. And you're just looking over like your options, almost what needs to be done. It's almost as if it does have to do with work, I almost feel like, because it feels like it's a pretty strong situation that you're in. It's almost as if you're trying to get promoted or something. And yeah, I mean, I really feel like it has something to do with that, because it feels like you're really putting on a show, but you're really good at it. And I mean, this card here, the Eight of Swords, I mean, it does represent conflict in a way. It's almost as if you're overlooking everything and you're trying to foresee conflict, because I really feel like all these three cards are very powerful. I don't feel like it's a bad situation, like there's actual conflict, but it's almost as if you're trying to pre-see the conflict. And in that way, let me see if I can get another card for that. Well, actually, let's do you again, the Prince of Cups, the Moon. Okay, so that one flipped out again. So the Moon is deceitful as well, so I would say that you might want to keep your eyes open. I mean, whatever you're doing here, you need to do that, because you do need to keep an eye open for the calamity, you know, the possible problems of what could happen. Because for the Moon card to come out, I mean, the Moon is a deceitful card. It's actually one of my favorite cards just because I love the Moon. I guess that's the only reason. I don't know. But I mean, let's see. I mean, so you can only see part of the Moon at night. So there's always the dark side of the Moon. There's always, I mean, it looks like you've got it under control, but for a good reason. I feel like this person it's a good thing that you are the way you are, because I feel like this person could be the deceitful one. Let me pull another card for that. Let's pull it for the King of Swords and see what the deceit is under the King of Swords and the Moon. I feel like you are prepared, and you are really good. Yeah, I feel like definitely you are definitely on the right path with what you are doing. If there was any deck that I would say you're on the right path, I would say you are on the right path. I mean, this person is almost as if they're trying to bait you. I mean, you're right. You're right being careful with this person, because I feel like you are in control. I mean, as much as this person is the one that you're trying to impress, I feel like you're doing the right thing. And even a lot of times you don't want to like say that you should overthink things, but it's almost as if this pile needs to overthink things, because this person is the person to be careful for. But I will say that whoever you're trying to impress, I think that let's get a card here. I think you're doing the right thing, whether it works out or not for you. Let's get a card. I'm using the the Wild Unknown Archetype deck and guidebook. So let's get one for you and one for this King Sword person, and I'll read out of the book because I want to. And as you can see, I actually pulled that card. I know this deck is pretty new, so it's not easy to shuffle, but I pulled that card in the last one. And let's pull one for you. Okay. So we have the River. And I read the whole River one to the last one, so I'm going to read it again to you, because in the first one I didn't read the whole thing because it's quite long, but I'm going to go ahead and find this again. Sorry. Whatever one I find first, I'll read. Okay, let's see. I really like the River card, so might be a good message for the person you're trying to impress. Let's see here. Ooh, I'm sorry. Let me see here. I might have to go to the index. This book is set in sections. So let's see here. Tools. The Mother. Well, that was the first one. Let's do that one first. That's you. So let's see. Okay. This is you. When light, glowing, generative, creative, and nurturing. Yes, you are creative. We begin our archetypal story with the mother, Love. Through her sensual, fertile, and life-giving energy, all creation takes form. Regardless of our birth story, each of our hearts beat for the first time in the warm womb of the mother, where she offered resources from her body for the building of our own. Yet her tale is not so simple, as the mother, especially of the earth plane, contains both light and dark aspects of the feminine with the best of intentions. The mother wraps her loving arms around her creations and begins to grip what she meant to set free. So it's a new beginning. I feel like you're trying to start here. And I, like I said, I think that, like that card, I mean, you will almost birth what you want. It's like It's like you can't be stopped. I mean, if you don't impress this person, the world is your oyster, I feel like. And let me get this other one now, the river, for the King of Swords. So when light, acceptance, grace, reflection, and forgiveness. When dark, torment of emotions, flooding, and overwhelm. I feel like this person is in this stage when dark. There is a reason so many rituals of change and rebirth take place in the river. Rebirth, I think they work together. It is forgiveness embodied in physical form without asking anything in return. The river washes away what is no longer necessary, smoothing over sharp edges and accepting all our mistakes and grievances. Once we step in, we are no longer in control. The river carries us farther down the stream of transformation than we planned to go. Its waters have a special gift for reflecting back to us a new and dreamlike vision. Once the tears have passed, we see ourselves as we haven't before, with a little more lightness, grace, and fluidity. Keep in mind the you that stands within the river is the real you, full of deep emotions and potential. Nothing to hide, nothing to judge. May you drink in the sight of your true self. So I think this person needs a little lesson here on how to let go a little bit. Maybe it's even this person, if it's a work situation, needing help and they're looking for somebody to help. But I think that you're doing the right thing. So whether you get what you want out of this or not, the world is your oyster, and you need to move on to better, you need to move on to, I shouldn't say you need to. You will get what you're looking for, I feel. I mean, all three of these cards here that reflect you are strength, and you have it. You have it going. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and we'll see you back in November for a November reading. But like I said, hopefully I'll be back again in October with some other stuff, since October is one of my favorite months. And hope you like this. If you'd like, you can go back and check the other readings.